stripes through the trauma I felt. It's slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. You got it. Again. Hey, right here. Please, all day, baby. Keep it going. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, baby. Effective, baby.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Again. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, hit the ball, huh? Hey, see you later, man. Ball.
Once a collection is ready to complete, the community will vote on Twitter at NBA2K_MyTeam to decide who the collection completion player will be.
Welcome, everybody, and nothing tips.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Cook.
Net And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. And MP subbed in for Paul Millsap. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Gallinari's checked in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's Irving missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
11 feet away, and good. Got a friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
First quarter.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And a wide open look for Irving. And he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
To the middle, here's Gallinari, and it's MP with the rebound. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it, but some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty three.
The Nets with the lead. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes it to Claxton. KD passes to MP. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Here's Bogdanovich, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for... Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We got Mills. MP is out there with Brown. And it's Ennis, and it's Harris in at the two-guard spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Kicks to MP. Out to Harris. Back to MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nets.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Collins trying to break free. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Down low, here's Brown. They get it again, and Brooklyn with another turnover here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for MP.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
on the floor for the Nets.
At the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Gallinari outside. Just 5 on the clock. Capella kicks to Gallinari. The Hawks again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to MP. Inside. Here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Claxton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gallinari left side. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The Hawks trail by 13. Capella, the pass to Reddish. Irving against Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at field.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A completely new group on the floor. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's right in at the 1. Gallinari outside. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Gallinari's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Nets leading by 17. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Mills looking it over. At the elbow, it's MP. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's MP. Rebound by the Hawks. And stolen by MP. The layup off target. Gallinari against Brown. Now, right. Pass to Herder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defender all.
First trip to the line for... Some changes. MP's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bruce Brown comes in for James Ennis, and it's James Harden in for Patty Mills. Then for the Hawks, John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Trey Young subbed in for Kevin Herter. Brown against Collins. Fires for three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the one, Harden at the two, and Durant the three. MP is out there with Brown, so that's the Nets 5.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. MP against Wright. It's stolen by Capella. Ball's knocked loose, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. So for the Nets, Blake Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Irving. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Williams in for Trey Young. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
Substitutions.
That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Bembry's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for KD.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
They get the rebound, and Jang gets it to go.
Well, the definition of an effort player. Zhang shows off that high motor, converts off the glass. Nice.
Harden the pass to MP. Over to the wing. Harden outside. Kicks it to MP. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here's Atlanta. Here's Williams. Dishes it to Johnson. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
And that one falls to Johnson. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that love every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause you both phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach is widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it. Gotta let.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Hey, he can ball, huh? Oh, you better shoot. Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. What's the big? There you go. Come get this. All day. Hey, right here. Three. Switch. Oh, shit. All day, baby. Watch the screen. Oh, 3 of them, baby. one more. See you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, right here.
Just like that. Now we're rolling. You got it. Come on, man. Don't get me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. Screen coming. Screen coming.
We are back on 2K TV with Brendan Donahue, the president of the 2K League. We're talking Season 5, what's new. I know there's a lot going on, so let's jump right in.
We are right in the middle of our combine process, players trying out, becoming draft eligible.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. The iconic fist of jump before we get going.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing...
Very interesting, Alec. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Nets. The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Paul Millsap is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay, the win. Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Millsap. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Cunningham. Now Graham. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Grant's got 11.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now Harden. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Claxton. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He signed a huge free agent deal with Detroit in 2020 in the offseason. Grant, he took a new role with the Pistons. He's become their go-to guy. It's a big-time adjustment, but Grant has proven that he can shoulder the load offensively.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Mills. Back to MP. The baseline J. Detroit with a rebound. And Jeremy Grant signing a 3-year, $60 million deal. See, Webb, he's embraced his new role.
Well, Coach Dwayne Casey supports him and saying he believes Grant is a star player and he helps a lot. All of Grant's numbers have exploded. To me, it proves that he can change a role and do wonders.
Pass to MP. Back to Mills. Back to MP. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Detroit has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. From 10 feet away, Joseph can't hit. And Brooklyn has possession. Leading by 12. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Harris up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside, here's MP. And no good, trying to use the glass.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Joseph. Shoots over Mills. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the floor for the Nets. MP is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's James Ennis. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Mills in at the 1 spot. Harris passes to MP. And here's Brown. Fires from 14. And the jumper is on the mark.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got his second bucket on the night.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Outside Mills. MP outside. The shot won't fall. The Pistons go the other way with it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Joseph. 8 points in his last time out. Shoots over Mills. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Patrick Mills picks one up. All right, guys. Group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk. Lyles comes in for Bay. Grant's checked in for Jackson. And Diallo subbed in for Joseph. To the inside. Pass to Cunningham. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
MP outside, back to Irving. It's Ennis on the wing. The Nets need to get off a shot here. MP, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league can make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic look.
Irving, the pass to MP. Left side, Mills. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the He's checked in for the Pistons. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. MP comes in for Millsap. Brown, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Mills in for Irving. Olynyk up top. Jackson with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Joseph. Back to Jackson. Down low. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'll probably go with this.
Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Jackson out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Bay in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
A minute 39 left in the third. From about 19, they get it back.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to MP. Here's Brown. And it's in there. And the Nets lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Bay outside. Back to Jackson. From deep three-point range. Brooklyn with the board. Harden's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, there's the alley.
Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
He got with his trainer, he changed his diet, and he slimmed down. Olynyk. Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP outside to the paint. Now here's Brown. The D's right on him. Here's Claxton, guarded by Olynyk. Outside Mills. And the Nets, another three.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
To talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out.
For the Pistons, Olynyk comes in for Grant, and it's Bay in for Diallo. 1:53 left to play in the fourth. Back to Bay. Pass to Cunningham. Bay outside. Now here's Olynyk. Back to Bay. An easy two on the layup.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate, and that feed was phenomenal.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got MP, James Harden out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Bembry in at the 3 spot. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Bay passes to Stewart. And he banks in the layup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Nets lead by 17.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Harden finds MP. To the paint. Griffin right side. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this.
How's it going? Great game. get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Stay there. Keep that on you. Hey, right here. Oh, yeah. Switch. Just like that. Turn it up. Hey, he can ball, huh? Too easy. Watch the screen. That's all you. Come on. Let's go.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Step well. Yeah, let's go. Hey, yo, go ahead. Thanks, baby. Keep it going. Step out. I got your help. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Watch the play. One more. You got it. Come on. Hey, he can ball, huh? Watch the shot. Hey, right here. Hey, switch. Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Turn it up. Get through. Do it. Screen coming.
let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You're like money in the bank. Nice shot.